Hi folks, Justin Hoffman here, contributor for Ontario Out of Doors magazine. Now today I'd like to speak about two specific bass fishing casting techniques, and those are pitching and flipping. Very similar mechanics, they're both underhand casting techniques, but they're used in different situations. Now what is flipping and pitching? So generally flipping and pitching, they're tactics that you're going to use in shallow water, largemouth situations. So we're looking at, say, undercut banks, boat docks, slop, lily pads. Anywhere where you want a splashless entry, pinpoint accuracy, and really finesse that cast into it. So where they excel as when where regular casting doesn't is, if you're doing an overhand cast, your bait's going up high, trajectory is very high, so it's going to make a big splash, it's going to spook those shallow water bass. These two tactics don't. So I find the best way to learn both of these, because it does take a little bit of practice, is to set up a casting area in your own backyard. It's easy, come out here a couple times a day, pitch, flip to your heart's content, and learn the tactic. So that's what I'm going to show you next. First I'm going to discuss flipping. So basically to set up a flipping cast is, you get your flipping stick, you're going to let out about the length of your rod plus about 3 feet. So I'm going to let out some line plus about 3 feet. Engage the reel, hold your rod in your dominant hand, with your thumb, your first finger, pull it on the line. So basically this is what technique you're looking at. So I've set up a few targets here. I've got one about 12 feet, I've got one about 15 feet, and about 10 feet. So as you'll see, it's a pendulum type motion you're going to use with the rod by releasing with your thumb towards the reel. Keep the lure low to the water. When you reach your target, you gently let it drop in. So I'll demonstrate. So get the first target and in. Back. So you'll see how my left hand is going in with the line. That's what's stopping it. So as you can see, it's a gentle approach, no splash whatsoever, and it's pinpoint accuracy. So again, you want to get about a length of your rod, plus about 3 or 4 feet. For flipping, the reel is always engaged. Pull out with your left hand or your non-dominant hand, and then just let it drop into your target. And it's that simple. Let's tackle pitching next. So what I've done is I've spread the targets a bit further out. So I've got them from about 17 feet to about 26 feet. Now, for pitching, a little bit different than flipping. Again, rod in your dominant hand. You're going to disengage the reel and let out about enough line so that the bait, in this case a flipping jig, is about level with the reel. With the reel disengaged still, you're going to lightly palm the bait in your non-dominant hand. So basically, keep your thumb tight to the spool at the start of the cast, and again it's going to be a pendulum type motion, and right at about this level, so say when your rod is about horizontal, you're going to release the bait. The second you release the bait, you're going to want to release a little bit of your tightness on the reel and just feather that cast in. So I'm going to demonstrate. So again, you're going to hold it about in this technique, gently push out and release. When you reach your target, it's imperative that you actually stop the momentum of that spool. So from feathering to full-on thumb on. That's going to make the bait drop into your spot without a splash, hopefully, and it's going to stop an overrun on the reel. So let me demonstrate again. Again, bait, level with the reel, reel disengaged, thumb on tight, push it. Again, reel level with, spool disengaged, push it. So this takes a bit more practice than flipping because the mechanics are different. Basically your thumb needs to stop the momentum of that lure. If you don't stop the momentum, it's going to keep on traveling and you're going to get an overrun. So basically there you go, folks. That's flipping and pitching in a nutshell. So these are two awesome tactics that really excel when it comes to shallow water bass fishing that you need to add to your arsenal. Good luck this bass season, and we'll see you out on the water.